Welcome to our session today. Today we are going to start that is LCM and HCF from our maths subject. So that what is meant by the LCM? So LCM means what? There is a least common multiple. What is meant by the LCM? Least common multiple. And what is meant by the HCF? That HCF means highest common factor. So that we have to find out the HCF means highest common factor, and into the LCM we have to find out the least common multiple. So for that finding out the common factor and the multiple, we have to know that some basic concept from this lesson. We have to must know about that first, that is what it may mean by the prime factors, or the what are the prime numbers. So prime numbers means what? The number which is divided by itself and only one, that is called as a prime numbers. What is meant by the prime numbers? The number which are going to divide by only one, and that number is called as a prime numbers. So which are those from the first to 100? That is from C. From the first to 100, there is first 1 coming. So 1, keep in that one, mind in that. There is 1 is the exceptional case. 1 is a neither prime number nor it is a composite number. And afterwards that 2, 3 like this all numbers are there, no? These all are the coming into the prime numbers category. So which are those? Just we have to find out the prime numbers, and then we are going to discuss in detail about that chapter. So what are the prime factors? 1, 2, 10. So first is that 2, 3, 5 and 7. That first to 10 we got that 4 prime numbers. We are not getting that another one. Why? That 4 why not getting? Because 4 is going to divide by the 2. So that's why it is not a prime number. Then afterwards 6 number. That 6 number is a composite number. Why? Because it can divide by the 2 and 3. That's why it is not a prime number. That means what? Prime numbers means only that number is having its a factor and only one. So this is called as a prime factor. So like this we are getting that 1 to 100 nearly about 25 prime numbers. Like this I am going to write on the blackboard. So first to 10 there is 2, 3, 5 and 7 are there. Then 11 to 20. 11 to 20, what are those? 11, 13, 17 and 19. Like this 4 are there. So that 20 why it is not the prime number? Because 20 can divide by 2, then 4, 5, 10 like these numbers. So because of that 20 is not a prime number, it is composite number. Then afterwards 21 to 30, what are those? 21 to 30, that is a 23, then 29. Other numbers are having some factors, so that's why they are not a prime numbers. Like this we are getting nearly about 1 to 100, there are 25 prime numbers. So remaining all are composite numbers. So next one, what important that thing is that these all are neither divided by any number, and composite number having some factors. They can divide by that some numbers having their factors. So afterward that next point is that there is a co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers. Prime numbers. Co-prime number means what? There is not a one of the condition is there. Both number will be a prime number. Any both number, but in that there is no one common factor should be there. That number is called as a co-prime number. For example, if you are taking that 10 and 11, so 10 is neither prime number and 11 is a prime number. But both of them are not getting any common factor. So So that's why both are co-prime numbers. Like this, any of consecutive two numbers are the co-prime numbers. Like this, 3 and 4. 4 and 5. Successively two numbers are coming. No, these both are co-prime numbers of each other. Then another, that odd numbers, any odd numbers if you are taking, they also co-prime numbers. Afterwards, one that next what we are going to see, that is twin prime number. Twin prime number means what? See, twin prime numbers. Twin prime number means what? There is a two prime numbers are there. That means pair of the two prime numbers. But in that there is difference should be 2 be there. There is a difference in between both of them. That is a 2. For example, 11 and 13. 11 and 13. 13 is a prime number. 11 is a prime number. But out of both of them, if we are doing the subtraction, we are getting the difference, that is a 2. 13 and 17 both are the prime numbers, but its difference is more than 2. That's why 13 and 17 is not a pair of twin prime numbers. So like this, there are the different category of the numbers are there. Firstly, we have to how to find out the factors of number. Then we have to do its LCM and LCM. Okay, first we have to start how to do the factorize of given number. For example, we are taking 40 number. Okay, 40. So we have to find out its prime factors. For that, what we can do? We can write this 40 into this way. That 40 right in this right side. And that what number have to divide to the 40 from the first prime number. So that we have to write the left side of this number. So which is first? That is 2. If we are dividing the 40 by the 2, we are getting 20. Again 20 will be divided by 2. That is we are getting 10. Again we are going to divide that 2. Then we are getting 5. After 5 is going to divide by 5, we get 1. So that means 40 having this much prime numbers. Which are those? 40 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. These all are its prime factors. Okay. So like this, firstly we have to find out its prime factors, and then we have to find out its common factors and underline it. Which are the common factors we are getting? We are doing its multiplication. So this is its HCF. And rest of all again we are going to take and doing its multiplication. Then we are getting its LCM. Now, so we can take first example of LCM and HCF, that we have to understand how to do LCM and HCF of these examples. Okay. So now take that three numbers, that is 12, 15 and 16. So first we have to write its factors, and afterwards we are doing that next steps. Okay. So first we have to find out the prime factors of 12, then 15 and then 16. Okay. So just see, now 12 I am writing at the right side. Okay, it's a factor, we have to start from the 2. So 2 is going to divide, there we are coming 6. So 6 is going to divide by 2, then it is getting, our answer is a 3. And 3 has neither any one factor. So this is a 3 divided by 3, we are getting answer is a 3. Now we are coming on the second example, that is 15. So 15 cannot divide by 2. We are doing one mistake like this. We are going to divide by 2, and here we are doing some mistakes. So see, we have to, what number should be divided by it? So that we have to choose first. We are going to divide by 3. 3 divided by the 15, then what will come? 5k. So again 5 will divided by 5 and we will get answer 1. Then 60's factors we have to find out. That is, first we can start from 2. 2 divided by 60. Then we are getting 30. 30 divided by 2. Then we get 15. And 15 divided by 3 now. So 3 divided afterwards we are getting answer 5. And 5 divided by 5 will got 1. So like this we are getting the factors. Now put these factors randomly, one above, one below, 1. So first 12 it is 12 is equal to, how much factors are there? 2, 2 and 3. So these are, you can write in this manner, in the form of multiplication. Then what is there? 15. So 15 you can write in this way, 3 into 5. The next one, what it is? 60. So 60 you can write this way, 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Now we have to firstly underline those numbers which are common in all of these 3 numbers for getting our HCF. So firstly we have to write the common factors. Which are those? Underline it first. Now see, here 2 is there, here is 3, here is 2. Here is 2, here 3, here again 2. Here 3, 3 and 3. We can see we got a one of a common factor, that is a 3. So we can underline it, that is 3. So that 3 is getting in 3 numbers. So 3 is a common factor. If another one number will get, add here its front side and do its multiplication, you will get its HCF. So here only we are getting its HCF, that is HCF, that is 3. How we are getting? We have to find out its a common factor only. So this we are getting only 3, and 3 is common factor, nothing other common factor is there. So that's why HCF is a 3. If any factor is not common we are getting, then keep in mind 1 is its a common factor. That's why its HCF is a 1. So that one thing you have to keep in mind. If any number is not common get for us, then 1 is its a common factor. So common factor 1 is there. So that's why its HCF is a 1. Now just we can do that one step ahead more. We can get its a LCM. So for the LCM, what we can do? LCM. What we are getting in that 3 numbers common? 3 only. So 3 can put here. Afterwards, in remaining that 3 numbers, this is 3 is common in every number. But afterwards we can choose the common number which is present in both numbers. We can underline, otherwise we can circle to that number. So now here 2 is there. Here is also 2 present. Here is 1, 2 is present. Again another 1, 2 is there. That 2 and 2. So that we are getting that 2 into 2. That 2 numbers we are getting common into 2 that numbers. Again 5 number getting common. Here is like this. This is common in 2 numbers. So that numbers we have to note down here like this, which are getting 2 into 2, and afterwards what getting 5. Rest of all what remain again? 2, 2, 3 over, 3 and 5 also over, and 2, 2, 3 and 5 also over. If any number remain, that number also you can put here its a front side, and we can do its all multiplication. You will get its a LCM. So now we have to find out its LCM in this way. So 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, and 12 5s are 60. So your answer should be like this: 3 2s are 6 into 2 into 5. 6 to the 12 into 5 and 12 into 5 is equal to 60. So our LCM of these three numbers is 12, 15 and 60, that is the 60. Understand? Yeah. So like this we can solve that examples of the LCM and HCM. About its next part we are going to discuss on next our video session. So up to that, stay safe, stay at home. Thank you very much.